Let's talk about NickEh30 and the shockwave grenade situation, because this is starting to get ridiculous and I'm kind of tired of seeing it, so I'm gonna make my own video about it and add to the pile. So if you've been fortunate enough to stay away from social media for the past couple of days, or to not hear the amount of vitriol from the Fortnite community talking about NickEh30 getting shockwave grenades vaulted, I wish I were you. Over the entirety of December, what it feels like is Nick has been talking about how shockwave grenades reward players that don't have any skill. Essentially being like, oh, you can shockwave out of a fight whenever you want. You can get high ground over an opponent incredibly easily. Or how somebody can get the drop on you out of nowhere if you're not paying attention. This is just how shockwave grenades work. This has always been part of the meta whenever a shockwave grenade is used in a season. And yes, they've been used a lot more commonly, and they've been in a lot of seasons as compared to most. However, Nick decides that he says he was going to make constructive criticism and say what he would like to change about shockwaves, saying he would enable fall damage with shockwaves, he would make it unable to go through builds or structures, and he would limit the amount of shockwaves that drop overall. All he did was describe impulse grenades. And then he was like, oh, well, it would still give you the same distance as a shockwave grenade. You're describing an item that would instantly kill you. That is what he's describing. He goes on to defend this kind of stuff like it makes perfect sense in his mind, but like, again, it is a item that would instantly kill you. It would be like going on the original April Fool's update where Epic Games made impulse grenades send you incredibly far. And yes, I'm comparing Nick's constructive criticism to an April Fool's update that Epic Games did to us as a prank back in the day. But as time has gone on, shockwave grenades have been vaulted. They are out of the loot pool. We don't have to worry about them, except for the people who liked using them, and now they're mad at Nick because they're gone. And they blame him, which I don't blame them. He was very vocal about how he wanted shockwave grenades out of this season, and now that they're gone, the blame falls on the boy who cried wolf. Or should I say shockwave. And now he's going online and saying, oh, I didn't cause this. He is a key contributor to the fact that shockwave grenades are gone. He is a content creator that Epic Games listens to. He has an icon skin. He gets respect from Epic Games. So why would they not listen to his opinions? When people call him out on this, he says people on YouTube Shorts and TikTok who call him out on this don't do their research, and that he was only giving constructive criticism. Roll the clip.
Oh my god, the amount of sheep on Twitter that just like make up a lie. Our world is lost, bro. We have like just people that are just clueless on these social media platforms that don't form any opinions and do any kind of research. They're just brain rotted, like to the max. And then don't even get me started about these creators that are making clips on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. NickEh30 got shockwaves removed without doing any ounce of research. Like, they don't help, bro. They just spew more negativity. At least when I'm like trying to offer constructive criticism, it's exactly that. It's like my thoughts and opinions and what I would do to fix it and what I would do to change it. And you know, but these creators, when they make these false accusations and stuff, all they do is spew hate and negativity, and then I receive the backlash. And I think it's just they're amateurs. They've never received hate like that, so they don't know what it's like.
Ah, yes, Nick's oh-so-great constructive criticism to add an impulse grenade that kills you to the game. Or how people who talk about this are brain-rotted and stupid. I'm not contributing to hate. I'm not saying hate on NickEh30, but I am saying he is definitely a key contributor to the fact that shockwaves are gone. I'm just gonna say right now, I already didn't like NickEh30. I don't believe his family-friendly attitude, especially whenever a curse slips and you know he's kind of faking it. But point being, he sticks to his guns. So Nick, if you're somehow watching this video out of anyone watching anything on the internet, I want you to know that I did my research. I looked into everything you suggested and said. I think your constructive criticism is personally bad, whereas some people can see it as good. But I want you to know I'm not spewing hate. I'm not telling you that your ideas are completely stupid, but I am saying you are definitely a key contributor to the fact that shockwave grenades are gone, and I am saying that you need to start respecting some of these creators a little bit more because some of them actually do their research.